Welcome to our video update for July and August at Lamont Alliance Church. In Galatians chapter 5, there's a very familiar passage that says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law." In August, we're going to have a short sermon series on the fruit of the Spirit. And we're going to talk about how we grow to be more like Jesus as the Holy Spirit becomes more part of us, and that the proof of the Holy Spirit in many ways is these fruit growing in our lives. Summer is generally a slower season at church, but on Sundays at 10 o'clock, of course, this is still a happening place to explore and experience Jesus. There's no Sunday school during July and August and the Labor Day weekend, but there will be workbooks and coloring sheets available for the kids, and so kids keep coming, particularly the first Sunday of July, Sunday, July the 5th, at least weather permitting. The plan is we're gonna have hot dogs and water fight after church. I promised kids a water fight. It was supposed to happen last week, didn't work out. But hopefully this Sunday, we're gonna give it a try for July 5th. If it's raining, we'll try July 12th. If that doesn't work, we might do it later on. But July 5th, so kids and any adults who want to participate, please come prepared for a water fight after church. On July 5th, Sunday, July 5th as well, after church, a little bit later in the evening from 6 to 9 o'clock, we're going to be having an open house, a pastor's open house. So you're welcome to come over to Zoe and I's place. You can get the address from the bulletin or just by contacting the church, and be glad to get it to you. Just an opportunity to get together and just fellowship. Come for a few minutes, come for the whole time, doesn't matter. Bring your kids, bring your teenagers. There'll be ice cream treats and other treats available. And so again, Sunday, July the 5th, from 6 to 9 o'clock, everyone is welcome and encouraged to come. The other big thing, in fact, the big thing that happens in the summer in our church will be God's Wonder Lab, Vacation Bible School, Monday, August 17 to Friday, August 21, with a wrap-up church service on Sunday, August 23rd. So 17th, 21st will be the main part of it from 6 to 8:15 in the evening. There'll be registration and science experiments each night at 5:45. It's for all kids going into kindergarten up through grade 6. Fight, friends. Invite kids you know. This is an excellent opportunity. We're going to have a science theme this year. We're going to do experiments. We're going to do games. We're going to have all sorts of things happening. This will be a wonderful chance to learn more of Jesus. You might want to note in July there will not be a potluck lunch. We'll come back to that in August. Communion as well will be on August 2nd instead of the last week of July, but we will be continuing on with our usual church services, so do come out. Because July and August, it might be a slower season in both church and maybe in our world and community, but Jesus isn't quiet. And Jesus is active and doing things in our lives. So thank you, and God bless.